Brennan, you want another shot? And this is today's hangover.
Now that would be some old school shit if it was. You know what I'm saying? Old school shit goes back to like scratching discs and all this shit. You know
I'll tell you
what I mean?
what new school has though.
Mumble
Corona.
They got a drug addiction is what the new school got. The new school
Old school had it too.
Old
They
school
had
had it
crack.
too.
They
Yeah,
had
they
cheap
did.
shit. What they got now is opioids or whatever the fuck. All that fucking
We got our hands on
oxy,
pharmaceuticals. We're better than y'all.
Percocet. That's all I got. What's Valium, you know, all that white shit.
Whatever else a doctor would
The
give
race
you.
doesn't matter because us Hispanics have it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know what? You know, there's a couple of things I like about the old school shit. You know what's one thing? And you know what? It's not even that I like that because I didn't like being in the bus, but bus passes.
Oh my God.
You know what I used to like? The day pass. Wasn't that shit lit? They probably still have it now, but in a tap card. But fuck that tap card.
Back then, the day pass, you would get to the bus, give them $5. They would give you a fucking laminated piece of paper.
No. I remember the 375 one.
Oh. Well, when I got there, it was $5. For me, it was $5. I never got to
I
370.
remember.
When I got there, it was already $5.
$3.75. And
I think now it's like $7.
I remember one bus ride was $1. It was a fucking, well, for me, it was
For me, it was
$1.
$1.25 when I got to take the bus.
When it went to a quarter, I was like, I have to steal a quarter from my mom's laundry basket. You know, like the little fucking quarter shit she has. I'm like, Mom, I need bus money. Yeah, I thought $1. I'm like, it's $1.25. I'm like, the fucking shit should be bad as shit. Like,
That's funny. When my uncle came down here from Florida not too long ago, and he didn't want to use his truck because it's a big truck, so you're not going to find parking like that in LA. You know,
that's
if you're
true.
lucky.
That's true.
So he decided to take the bus, and he hasn't took the bus, especially in LA, since like, dude, at least like double-digit years, more than 13 years, more than that, you know, plus probably even 20. You know what I mean?
He had to do that pull cord.
Dude, you know what he thought?
You know what
he
had
told
to
me?
do?
He asked him for, he's like, oh, I told the person, let me get a round way ticket to Bama. Round way? What the fuck is that?
He had a round flight on the bus.
What the fuck? It's like the Greyhound on me? Like, what? And then you know what this fool said? He goes, oh yeah, I pulled out 75 cents. 75? Like, what do you mean 75 cents, you know? So then fucking, he told me he tried, and the bus driver luckily was like, usually bus drivers, sometimes they're young, but for the most part, they're OGs. They're people that have been around for a while. And that the bus driver, and I'm not going to, you know, I'm going to just say it. He was black. He said it with the most coolest way, because my uncle said it in that tone too. He goes, oh, nah, brother, that day's done. He gave my uncle a tap card, and yeah, my uncle, he's like,
he gave him, I didn't even know the bus driver.
Yeah, they carry tap cards and shit
Oh,
like that.
shit,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought because when
Most of the time they're grumpy from being on the bus the whole time. They're not going to give you
Like,
nothing,
they don't give a
dude. I'm going to
fuck.
give you anything either.
Because when I went to the train station and I got the fucking the tap card, you had to pay for the tap card and then pay for the ride. Or
Wow. When I was living with my dad and they had just built the exposition train, the tap card came with the thing. You didn't have to pay for no tap card. So let's say you bought a fucking ticket or whatever, the tap card just shot out with it ready to load, and then you could reuse that tap card when I was with my dad. But yeah, they hit my uncle with that shit, and he was like, what? And it does suck, because it's like, I don't know, there's a movie where Hitler just comes into the future. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but it's like a German movie or whatever.
Wait, it's a legit German movie?
Okay, it's in foreign language.
So it's a German movie.
It's in foreign language. It's in foreign language, and they bring Hitler back into today's day and age. And not that my uncle's Hitler, but imagine getting on the bus and they're just pulling out some brand new shit. You haven't been on the bus? This fool was fucking terrified of anything.
He was probably like, oh, we lost the war.
I told the guy, he's like, I'm not paying for that card, dude.
He's like, I'm not taking it from you,
I'm not taking it
motherfucker.
from you. Yeah, man.
Bus passes, oh man. You know what was dope though? Because with the tap card, you have to pay, right? But back in the day, we got to buy fake bus passes. And I know all you motherfuckers did that shit, man. It was $5 instead of paying $25.
And if you guys never saw what the old bus passes used to look like, it was just a fucking paper card with a sticker on it.
Yeah, did you used to write your name on it?
Yeah, you used to write your name
and then put the whatever color month it was, and people used to slang that shit. You know what? I remember I used to slang that shit too. But top that. I used to sell a full fucking card. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And then it changed colors and I was like, damn, I have a whole stack that I gotta sell with a cat.
Now, one thing I remember, and I don't know if you remember, but one time your homie was trying to sell you a fake bus pass card, you know? And so you were like, nah, homie, I already got a fake one. He's like, nah, man, but yours doesn't look like mine. But you bought a real one. Yeah. So you wanted to fuck with it. And you told him, nah, dog, look at this shit. And he went, all right, cool. And he looked at him and goes, nah, fool, tell me who did this shit for you. Did he ask you? He was like, nah, it looks better than mine, dog. You're like, no, for real.
Yeah. How'd you do that?
Because back then you used to
Was it Johnny?
Because back then the thing was the sticker would have like a gold bar in the middle.
Yeah.
So you used to have to cut the sticker to keep the original gold bar that you had from a real
and
bus
then
pass.
Put that gold. It was all scientific.
It was all thing. You had to
precision.
cut it. You had to line it. You know?
Precision, man.
You kids wouldn't know nothing about precision.
Yeah, for real.
This is John Wick shit. You know nothing about this. You know nothing about this. A fucking pencil, homie.
Dude, all you needed was $5 and you could travel the world with the fucking bus.
Ride that bus all goddamn day.
Unless you fell asleep, then you were fucked. You were fucked. Ain't no round trip coming back, man. Especially if you. But dude, when they went up to 175, that's when shit went. But they were like, what? And remember, like, they gave you like a free pass for like the first week. They were like, oh, it's the next quarter, we'll let you go. After that, they're like, you know damn well it's 175. If you didn't have that motherfucking quarter, you were out. And you know what sucked too? I bet you anything. You know how bus drivers are all, like you said, grumpy? The motherfuckers that would go in and be like, oh, I only have $1.50. You put that $1.50 in? That's a loss, homie. Bye-bye. Get out the bus.
Yeah, one time a bus driver was a dick to me, and I'm like, oh, I put $1 in, but I don't have it 25. He goes, so what am I supposed to do? He told me that, dude.
He told you that?
Yeah, dude.
What
And
did you
then
do?
I remember there was a lady who like heard that whole thing. She's like, I got the change, you know? And then the bus driver felt like a dick, and he goes, just go, man. I was like, all right.
If she wasn't there, you would have been like, okay.
What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
You're like, give me my $1 back.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
Open that shit up. Open the machine now. There's a way to get the money out. Do that shit.
Hit the eject button. Hit it.
You know what's dope too? That well, for me, and you know what, I guess I kind of changed the style or whatever, but it was a style wearing clothes. Back then, Dickies were the shit. Dickies were the shit. You know what? Ain't no motherfucking kid now wear Dickies or motherfucking Chucks or Vans. You're a poor ass motherfucker. You're wearing that shit right now. You're a poor ass. Because everybody got Jordans or Air Force. And don't get me wrong, I wear those motherfuckers now.
They're nice. Those are nice shoes.
Now, because I have money now, you know? But back then, it was all Chucks. And the cool thing about them was, if you could wear Chucks, they could be new and they look dope. They could be old, ripped up and everything, and they look dope.
Something that I know a lot of people always try to pull off is a suit with Chucks. They always want to try to pull that off, you know? Just because that's how dope Chucks are. They want to bring that, like,
you gotta look
I'm an
mature,
original
though.
feel to it. Yeah.
You gotta look
it's
mature.
like, oh, I'm an original feel to it, greaser type, whatever the fuck.
Like our friend Storage.
Yeah.
And he wore Chucks for a
suit.
party. You know? I was like, you look like a child. Because he didn't have the beard. Yeah.
And, you know, like, dude, I remember.
No offense, Storage.
I remember when the fucking baggy clothes turned into skinny clothes.
Skinny
jeans and everything that was actually properly your size. And it was because of freaking Lil Wayne, man.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne came through and he just dropped a whole new swagger for everybody.
Hey, but when he first came out too, he used to wear Dickies and shit.
Yeah, he did. But then like he brought out like that whole like lingo and everything for everybody to say. A lot of people like, at least for this new rap, they pay homage to this dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
They
But
do.
I never wore skinny
No,
jeans.
I mean, come on, dude. We're like fat and our thighs are thick. You know what I mean?
I'm fat. You're not fat.
All right, well, I got a lot of skin from leftovers. You know what I mean? It might be Thanksgiving over here. All right, well, I got a lot of skin left over for that shit. I might save you in a fucking, plane crash and shit.
You know what people like, I guess it was always like a competition or something, right? So everybody wore skinny jeans. Let's say skinny jeans, right? My brother was always like, man, I'm way better than that. Check this out. I'm wearing girl jeans, bitch. You can't get any skinnier than that. My older brother used to wear that. He's like, dude, I used to, like, my girl, I'll be like, give me your jeans. I'm gonna put this shit on. And he can rock it, you know? I do that. I look like a fucking chorizo and shit, like tied
You look like
up.
a bag of laundry. You look like a bag of laundry. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Like when they got to this like new school, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, fuck. Should I start dressing different now? You know what I mean?
I changed it a little bit.
A little bit, of course. Like we wear smaller shirts than we used to. You know,
Yeah, I used to wear.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I've always been around the same size, but I used to wear 4XL tall. And everybody know what tall is. You know damn well that shit adds an inch of fucking length.
Mm-hmm.
But I wore 4XL tall. Ain't nobody supposed to wear fucking 4XL tall.
Mm-hmm.
That shit would reach past my knees.
4XL tall takes about like maybe 2 baby sheeps for that. You know? That's a lot of animal.
My mom used to make fun of me. She'll be like, I watched like 3 of her shirts and it's like a fucking
load?
bed sheet. It's a bed sheet. That's what it is. She's like, you don't have shirts. You have cobijas. I'll be like, fuck. And then it was like, maybe I should lose a little weight, you know. But it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that because same weight, different size, bitch. XL. I dropped 3 sizes. You know?
Yeah, man. It was a trip to start seeing everybody like, you know, just start dressing different, man. Because that happened when I got to high school and I was just getting out of middle school. And in my head, I'm still like, yeah, you know, kick on my fucking wannabe banger friends and shit. You know what I mean? And we're all going to dress banged out. And yeah, everybody still did. But then everybody around school was dressing like skinny jeans. Remember when they used to cut off their jeans and make it into shorts?
Oh, no, I never did that.
No, but I mean, we never did anything that was cool. But but I'm talking about the people that were cool in school when we were there. They used to cut their jean shorts off and everything. I remember that shit.
That shit was not cool to me. I'll be like, my mom gonna kill me if I ruin my fucking jeans. I'll be like, nah, hell no, I'm not with that shit. But you know what I used to do? Well, actually, I did it a couple times. Put rubber bands. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Because if you had Chucks and those loose fit Dickies, your shit was gonna get torn the fuck up. So you gotta wear the Chuckies with rubber bands. And if you didn't have rubber bands, you remember what I used to do? Tie it with the lace. Remember that shit? Sir. That shit was lit, man. That shit was lit. And you know what I hated too? You know that whole prank thing they had back in the day when they used to untie your shoe? And they used to pull my pants from the fucking... And I gotta untie my shoe and then tie it back with the fucking pants.
My mom never let me buy pants big enough to do that.
She didn't?
No, dude. My pants are
always wore shorts.
Yeah. Well, also I didn't like pants at the time, but still though, like, you know, I never got pants big enough like that.
What about high socks? Can you wear high socks?
I didn't start wearing high socks till like later, dude. But now that's all I wear.
Do you remember when I bought the over the calf socks? The higher the socks, the downer the foo. Yeah. I thought I was a little badass and shit. And you know what? Okay, so when I was younger, obviously I had hair. You know, I had hair.
Milton still has hair.
Okay, but not fully. But you know the style back then that was dope was being bald. If you were bald, that's a down ass fool. If you shave your head to your fucking scalp, you're a fucking badass. You're like, damn, this was from somewhere, ain't? You know? Like, or some bullshit like that, you know? And now that I'm bald, everybody's getting fades or fucking whatever the fuck, you know? I can't do that.
No.
Not now. Try to get that line up on my hair. Where's it gonna go? Where's it gonna go? In the middle of my fucking head. I'm gonna have a 8 head, 2 hands. Fuck that shit, dude. Like that bitch that told me, I'm bringing this shit up again, man. The girl that told me when she was gonna cut my hair, the audacity. The audacity.
What did she ask you?
Do you want a lineup? Bitch, where the fuck are you gonna put the lineup in my head? Do you not see it? You think, like, would you ask that? My entradas are all the way over here and shit, and she's like, do you want a lineup?
What was it gonna look like? The fucking equator? Shit, like, you know, that should be in the middle like that. That should be in the middle. That's the equator. I'd almost said core, but that's still in the middle, though. That's still in the middle.
The equator. Yeah. That's what it would look like. It's something. You know the fucking videos they show the kids that shit's pushed all the way back. My lineup is there.
She would have no choice but to do that if she wanted to.
And she was like, "Do you want a bitch?" I got so mad. I was like,
maybe
no.
She just meant that she was gonna turn the V into a U. She was gonna, instead of a V, you know what I mean?
A UV. I mean a VU.
Yeah, dude. But a lot of shit changed. Like I said, dude. Lil Wayne brought that new clothing, right? He also brought a different style of rap, dude. When all this new rap came, and I'll just say mumble rap and not trying to disrespect other rappers or whatever. mumble rap, lean rap, whatever, just new rap that
Just
you want to
new
call
rap,
it today.
yeah.
Because
That it wasn't gangster rap.
it's definitely not how it was, in fucking early
But
2000s, late 90s.
Well,
and
but
stuff
like
like
even
that.
in the early 2000s, that shit was also like it went from crunk.
Yeah.
It went from gangster
Yeah.
rap to crunk.
They went to crunk.
Crunk.
Yeah,
and
crunk
yeah,
music.
like party, like
Yes,
salt
sir.
shaker or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is still dope, because it was like, you know what it was like, reggaeton,
Mm-hmm.
but for English.
Well, that was that ATL shit right there. All that bass and all that stuff.
And they
you know?
had big ass 4XO star
Yeah,
shirts.
big ass, wearing Air Forces too
Oh,
and
they
shit
do.
as
It's
well.
Air Forces never go out of style.
Nah, they don't, man. Those
Yeah,
shits
and
are
they never
forever,
will.
man. But Lil Wayne brought like a whole different style to rap, man. And that new school rap, I remember especially at the time, me and Milton and even most of our friends were like, nah, we're not gonna listen to Drake, we're not gonna listen to Lil Wayne,
Yeah,
we're
we
not
used
gonna
to talk
listen to
shit.
Tyga, we're not gonna listen to anybody new. We used to talk mad shit.
You know how bad we talk shit? We didn't like Kendrick Lamar.
Oh shit, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, remember like Jonathan even be like, "Oh, you listen to Kendrick, little bitch."
Oh yeah, dude,
He
we
used
used
to
to
be
talk
like,
shit about that.
Yeah, because we were like, it's
Closed-minded.
new.
We were also closed-minded.
Yeah.
Closed-minded.
We were like, it's new. We don't like it. Mm-hmm. You know, sound like a bunch of old fucking farts.
I'm just gonna drink some soda because I have cotton mouth. I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh, you know that song?
Cotton mouth right
Speaking
now.
of music too, you know what? I guess like the style of like dancing and shit was breakdancing. Breakdancing was fucking dope. I mean, I couldn't do it. I can't even spin in my head. That should have fucking snapped my neck in half. And nobody want to see a little fatty dancing, but.
I mean, I know breakdancing was like a thing, I guess, in the 80s or 90s, but I don't know about you, but when I was in school, I didn't know anybody that breakdanced. I didn't, I mean, I knew, like, I guess people that dance, I guess, lockers or some shit.
My
but
brother
nothing
did.
like that. Oh, your brother broke dance?
Yeah, and a couple of my
Past
cousins.
tense, broke dance? Your brother
Yeah,
broke
broke
dance? I never used break dance in past tense. But yeah, your brother broke dance? Yeah.
Broke dance, broke ass motherfucker. But you know
Panhandling and shit.
The new dances that came out when we were in school, like in high school and shit, was the Dougie.
Oh, I don't consider those things like break. I mean, but they probably
Well,
are
they
now, though.
weren't
Yeah.
like break dance, but they were.
Forgive my
dances.
ignorance, everybody who loves the new school and shit.
Yeah.
Forgive that.
But that's not
I
even
just
old,
don't
that's
know.
old
son.
school too, though.
Yeah.
The Dougie, and you know what else? The Jerk.
Yeah, I remember the jerk.
And that shit.
And I remember Superman that hoe.
Oh, Superman.
I remember
that
we used to
hoe,
Superman that hoe.
yeah, they under
Yeah,
the
dude.
fucking snap your fingers.
Yeah. And mumble rap was different, like not that I love gangster rap, but I just love the regular rap. I won't even call it, because that's just what I was listening to, and I don't know, like, yeah, it is gangster rap, but I'm not a gangster. And I never did no gangster shit to it. I just listened to it.
But you listen
it was
to
a
it,
sick
and then
beat, and
you
it was
mimicked
dope.
it.
That's true, though. That's true. You get your style from that,
Mimicked it. But
Not
if real
talking shit
gangsters
about
pulled up,
that.
we fucking run.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck all that shit.
But it was definitely a change, and that's just like a big difference of how it was now. Because now we do listen like to banged out stuff, or I guess gangster rap, but we like a lot of the new shit today. We do, dude. I like a lot of the new shit today.
Oh, yeah,
There's a lot of
definitely.
new shit. I listen to the radio a lot because I like the shit they're putting. What a fucking lame. I listen to the radio, right? But it's good shit though.
Here's something lamer. I buy CDs.
This thing got a disc changer.
I got a 6-disc changer. Back in the day, you were pimp if you had that shit, man. You were a pimp. Everybody got Bluetooth. My car's old as shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't even know what Bluetooth is. I have, you know what my Bluetooth is? That big ass speaker they use at parties. That's my Bluetooth. That's some bullshit. That shit loud as fuck though. I don't give a fuck, you know?
Man.
Shit. But, dude, all those fucking dances and everything, I wasn't down to do that shit. You know, like shuffling? Do you remember shuffling?
Yeah, I remember that. 100%.
I never got into it.
I never got into it because I could never get into techno music. I mean, techno house music, whatever it is.
EDM.
I could, EDM. I just could never get into it.
I
I just could never get into it. It
still
wasn't
not
me,
into
and that's
it.
why I never learned.
I would
you
never
know?
go to EDC. I'll say it right now.
If
Never.
a pretty girl wants to take me, I'll go.
Yeah, when is that gonna happen?
Never.
For us? Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, thanks
Never.
for that.
Well, yours is more like you got long beautiful hair. You people think you have a 6-pack.
Milton, you're a man's man. Right?
Man's
We could
man.
go all day on this, but we're just going to sit there. We go all day on this.
We really
Yeah.
could, man.
And so here's the hate on the new school, okay? Y'all motherfucking work ethic is just, oh my God.
They're privileged.
Dude, it's fucking crazy because, like, I get it. I get it. You want to do big shit and you want to go straight to making big bucks because fuck the man and all this shit and all this shit and whatever, you know. And I get it, and I 100% get that shit.
Preach,
but
motherfucker.
what I don't get is you guys don't show no respect for these little jobs. And I get that you don't want to work these little jobs for the rest of your life. But some people have no choice but to work these jobs. Or it's just some people are at these jobs and they're just trying to do a good job. But then here comes a young cat trying to come in and no, I don't give a fuck about this job. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. It's their first day. There are some fools that feel entitled on their first day. And it's like, dude, you need to calm that shit down. There are people that have been here that have gotten treated way worse than you. And you want to act like the victim the moment you come in.
You know what I mean? Everybody want to be like me, rich, you know, fucking balling.
And I
but they're not,
dude. And I like
they're not.
100% understand that, like, dude, you are worth way more than a fast food job. Everybody is worth that. You know what I mean? Or shit. Even so, you can even fucking run. You can even run the fast food restaurant that you're at. You know what I mean? Just whatever you're working at, own it. But fuck, dude, you don't have to disrespect the job so much.
Yeah, big dreams for these motherfuckers, man.
No, I'm just
I want to
saying.
own a fast food spot. I can't do it.
Not even own a fast food spot, dude. It's just manage it or something. It's just respect what you're doing, dude. Like, even though you think, okay, this job is shit and I plan on moving forward, doesn't mean you got to show other people, oh yeah, this is shit. Don't act like this. You know, you're not proving to people. And I get, like, fuck what people think. But what do you think, like, when you show somebody, oh man, fuck this job, fuck this. Oh, this fool ain't gonna make it. This fool ain't gonna do it. Oh, well, that's what I'm trying to do.
It's basically respect. Because you know what? Like, I disrespect a lot of people because they're stupid, you know? And that's when I come out with disrespect or whatever the fuck. But when it comes to even, like, people that, oh, if they don't show me respect, then I'm not gonna give them respect. You don't know them. So show respect no matter what in the beginning.
And, like,
you know?
I've been
especially
working for
with
a
elders
while.
and everything, like, you know, respect the fact that they've lived longer than you. No, actually, no.
No, I don't know about that. I mean, still give your opinion. You know what I mean? You gotta still state your opinion.
Okay, for example,
you know?
let's say we're having an argument, right? And then, like, I don't agree with you, right? Am I gonna disrespect you because I don't agree? Hell no. I'll respect your decision, even though it's wrong.
The wrong thing about the thing about old people is disagree with them, and it's disrespect. It's disrespect all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I told my dad, I told you to go right. He's like, what'd you say? Say the tata.
Yeah, that's the
That
thing
is
though.
fun.
Like, you know, I got kids. You know, I'm a supervisor, and I've had many people come in. You know,
Right.
and they probably are onto better shit now. But I've had them just come in straight up, just like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about this job. 18-year-olds. And it's like, dude, you haven't even worked the job.
Can't you fire them for that?
Well, I'm just a supervisor, so
you
I
can't fire
can't have
anybody?
no thing like that. If I was the manager, I straight up would. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
look, here's an example, right? You're a supervisor, right? And you're taking care of the whole place. You're, like, in charge of the day, right? And then this guy, like, I guess decides to fight with someone or him, whatever.
All right, so I have to know though. This is going against a customer and a customer, or a worker and a worker.
Worker, or worker customer. Doesn't matter which one.
All right.
The worker started the fight.
Okay.
You just say, can you fire them?
No, I can't. But I could tell my boss, and then most likely my boss will probably look at the tapes from the day that happened, and then literally it'll be all up to my boss. I could highly recommend it.
I highly recommend you fire.
But the thing is like, if you're cool with the boss, that shit could go a long way. You know what I mean? That shit could go a long way. Yeah.
You see, motherfuckers, watch yourself.
It could go a long way. But it's just what I'm saying. It's just like, I feel, you know, it's like when I first got this coffee bean job, I remember I was like, okay, cool. Whatever they tell me, this and this and that, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? I got to do it. You know, it's first job and shit. Man, I've had people come in and they feel like, oh, what? I got to do this? Like, yeah, dude, you signed up for a job, a fast food job at that. Don't think this shit was going to be easy. It's going to be hard.
And it's not going to be hard.
It's not.
It's not.
But I guess, like, on the positive note, what I do like about these guys, about, I guess, the new school, but I'm technically new school too. I mean, I'm only about to turn 25, man. I'm not, you know.
I know they're like, you're 40.
Yeah, you know. But real talk, it's crazy because I'm only about to turn 25, and I see the difference from a 25-year-old and a fucking 19-year-old, dude. You know, and
there's a big
100% different, dude. Like, and I never thought, because when I was 19 or 18, I was thinking, well, what else can you tell me? And it's crazy. You learn more, and you're like, fuck. There was really a lot of shit I didn't know, and I was probably being.
But it's not all of them too, you know.
Like, no, it's not. There's a lot of people that are way more mature than that.
My little brother
dude.
is more like he's respectful and he got a good word ethic
and
too,
that's the thing. What I'm saying too, like, what's dope about a lot of these young fools today, I guess young fools, but you know, younger people today is, dude, they have
their
like
style.
they have real high hopes, you know, like they're striving for the stars,
Our hopes
100%.
were beaten down.
Dude, for us,
My hopes are
we're
beaten
already
down.
to the point where we're like, well, I'm just trying to make enough to live till I die. Maybe go on a couple trips every now and then.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of the people that are younger than us right now are like, nah, dude, when I get older, I'm going to be a fucking CEO, or I'm going to run this shit, or I'm going to be an artist. I'm going to be that, and that's for sure. Because they see the opportunity now. For us, we're still stuck in you got to find a producer. Some shit like that. I don't know.
My little brother is like, you know, I'm going to make this, I'm going to do this, and, you know, I'm going to get this house, or I'm going to get this car.
Like
you know, and really? Right now, all I'm thinking is like, I'm going to pay my bills on time. I ain't gonna get charged for late fees, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck
we
all
never,
that
like,
shit.
really thought like that. What we really thought is like, you know, what would be dope if we just make enough money to actually survive and do a couple fun things here and there. You know what I mean?
Take a trip for a couple days out of the year.
For everybody, you know, I know there's a lot of people that have more higher hopes than us and shit, but actually have cotton mouth. I can't drink this. Yeah. Fucking yeah, dude.
Dude, you know what trips me out too? Is social media. That motherfuckers be making money off that shit now. You know, like Instagram bullshit, whatever the fuck. If you got a certain amount of followers, you get paid for a post if you get this many likes and all that shit by advertisement and all that shit. Because in social media back in the day, what did we have? MySpace. All you had to worry about was who you put in your top 5. That was it. That was our fucking worry. You know?
And nobody really got famous off MySpace.
Hell no, except Tom.
Yep.
Whoever got like fucking like, oh, what song am I gonna put for my profile? That was like, you know, our biggest fucking worry. You know, I never really give a fuck about likes. If someone says something wrong, it'll change it right away. You know? But that was our shit, MySpace. And, you know, I wish we could go back, man. Fucking design that shit, put Dr. Dre in the back with some weed and shit, even though you smoke one joint in your whole life. Like, you know, that was dope. Now Instagram is all about making money and all this bullshit. Half people are half naked. You see death. And then they get deleted.
And then you see people doing doing shit only for clout. You know what I mean? They just want, you know. Well, yeah, dude, like on Instagram, I feel like everybody does shit for clout or, you know, attention. It's like, fuck, dude. All these videos that are supposed to be happy. Oh, look at me, feed the homeless. Like, dude, why'd you fucking
Wait, that's clout? I don't know what clout was.
Yeah, it's like attention. You kind of
like, I guess it sounds like gout, so I think it's like a disease.
Gout is horrible. Gout is horrible. I'll tell you about it later. It is horrible, dude.
So
you don't
clout,
want to go.
so they just do it like...
Yeah, they just want the attention. They just want to be known. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this and that and whatever the fuck.
Like,
just to sound like, yeah, I'm the shit at. Yeah.
Hey, yo, $100.
Yeah, let me put it on there for attention and shit like that. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah, so people just do that. Like, oh, yeah, look at me fucking do all this shit on Instagram. I'm handing out homeless people food. Like, that's cool. You didn't need to do that, man.
Just do it.
Yeah, dude. Or like I saw a video the other day. This guy gave every McDonald's worker like $10,000 each. You know? And it's like, dude, you could have just done that. You didn't have to do that shit. And they even play like a song, like this weird ass song, like a sad song in the back. It's like sad, happy, and it's like, oh yeah, look at me. It might as well be like, and
I miss you.
Yeah, dude. It might as
And
well
I want you.
it might as well just be something like that, you know? And I love that they're doing that to help people, but why are you posting
don't
it?
post it.
You know what I mean?
It's all about the likes.
Yeah, you know.
Because you know what? They're going to get all that money back because of all the likes. All it takes is 2 taps.
Or these people that write
Speaking of likes, though, like our Instagram, bitches.
at today's Hangover.
But yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, dude, or when they write shit like this. Look, I saw this meme that was the funniest shit in the world, and it made so much sense. So this meme is about a lady talking about her son. She goes, you know what my son said today? He said, you know what, Mom? Wolves and books are the best things because wolves and books do not lie. Wolves and books are not liars. Something like that, you know?
Oh, goes, this motherfucker been watching Training Day. No. Smiles and cries.
And then this bitch goes, my son, who's only, I don't know, like whatever age they're talking, 6 or whatever the fuck, who's only 6, told me this today. And then someone writes, oh, calm down, Karen. Your son did not fucking say this shit. And it's like, dude, yeah, they didn't fucking say this shit, dude. Little kids.
Why do you have to use
I remember
Karen?
being little. Oh, because it is a white name. It is a white name. But you know what I mean?
It's because everybody wants to like.
It's like,
that's the whole
fuck,
point,
dude.
you know?
When I read shit like that, you know, when I see things, I'm like, dude, you're just doing that so you can get this fucking like and post, you know, which is, I guess, cool or whatever fuck.
Did MySpace have likes? No, right? It just had
I
like
do
messages,
not remember.
comments, or
Yeah, you comment
picture
if you liked
comments,
it or
right?
whatever.
And
Yeah,
shit. But they didn't have likes.
no,
right?
actually, wow, Facebook was smart for that.
Yeah, Mr.
Facebook was smart for that,
Zuckerberg.
man. But yeah, I mean that annoys me a lot. Like when I just see
Hey,
things
really?
done
Like
for
when you
that.
watch it, you go,
Yeah, I change it. I don't even watch things that are done for good. Oh yeah, help this home. Nah, change it. I don't really fucking care.
"What
you
if?"
coulda just
Okay,
done
what
it,
about if someone did it and someone else is recording you?
dude? I mean,
Like someone
off,
you
like,
don't know, someone
like
you
it was
don't
just,
know. Like,
like
oh,
the-
that's so nice. Let me record this.
I mean, I guess, but I still like you. You know, I'm not doing it for that. You know, the thing is, you shouldn't do it for that. I don't think. You know, like I feel like you know what I hate too.
But the person doesn't know.
Huh?
The person that did it doesn't know.
Oh, okay. So then I guess that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking.
Why do you hate
email.
on Happy?
I don't hate on Happy, but it's like I hate on like I don't know. Sometimes like
You hate on
and
positivity.
This might be too deep right here.
I say
But,
it.
like,
I want to
you know
hear
what
it
I
now.
hate? It's like I hate like when you're almost in deep trouble or you feel like your back's against the wall, and then all of a sudden you want to pray now. You know?
Oh,
And
you're
that
trying
annoys
to go.
me. And that annoys me sometimes. You know, I'm like.
Oh,
Yeah,
prayers.
that annoys me sometimes. Like all of a sudden, it's like, okay, now you're, you know, like,
Either you
but all
pray
of
or
it
you don't.
Yeah, it's more like also too is like, well, what happened to before? Like you never even fucking thought about church and you never even thought about God and all this shit, and now your back's against the wall and you're going to
going
that.
deep,
Why
right?
should he help?
We
fucking
gonna get
even
some
help
comments
you?
on this one.
But I don't want to talk too deep for that. But that's just like I'm saying, like an example like that, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about religion.
Yeah, we might have to edit that out.
no, that's good. That's good. I love
Yeah,
this
man.
topic. You know why? Because we switched it on them. Let me go a little positive. Let me go a little positive. You know what I'm saying? You know what's dope? When weed was illegal. And I know a lot of people are happy they can smoke weed legally now, even though it's kind of like alcohol. But you know what's dope? When we used to be young and it was illegal because that was a rush. It was a rush of it.
I feel like
You
that
know?
got me more high.
Hell yeah, because it was a rush. Anxiety and everything kicked in, but you liked it. You liked it. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. I thought it was fucking dope. Because I even used to smoke back then. I did. It was fun. It was fucking fun. You know? And the whole fucking... You said this before. I think it was in Highway 420. When you're like, if you didn't put 5, then you weren't in.
You were not.
You are not touching the motherfucking way. You know what I'm
You
saying?
at least have to put something. Maybe even like, dude, I'm sorry, but I could buy the blunt at least. That was almost even enough to be like, well, fuck it, let's go buy a blunt.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just put the weed right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, got blunt, got weed.
Let's
you
say
know?
you got weed, but nobody's got nothing to smoke out of, and somebody be like, I got a pipe and a lighter. What's up? You gotta smoke that boy out. You got to now.
Everybody else can wear outside.
Yeah. That's how it was before, man.
It was dope, man.
And you know
fucking
what's
dope.
cool now? It's like
You
everybody
know,
could get it from
was-
somebody now.
Yeah,
It's not
and you
no
know what
hard,
else,
dude.
too?
I'll just ask my brother. You know what I mean?
You know what else too? It was like now it's like, oh, I just bought a gram or I bought this or whatever. Before when you're like, I'm gonna buy a dub, I'm gonna buy a dime, I'm gonna buy a nickel. That was cool. That was cool. Cause $5 could get you high as shit. I'm gonna buy a nickel for
Yeah.
my damn self or for me and my friend.
Dude.
We'll take 3 hits, we're done. And we're good for the rest of the day.
And what was crazy, if you bought like a dub, which was like about a gram or a little more, you smoke out like fucking 6, 7 people with that shit back in the day. Like I'm talking about like when I was in middle school, beginning of high school. Once it got to like before, I was like, oh,
I got
fuck,
a
hell
little
nah, homie.
rotation.
Yeah, like I was like, once I got to like 11th grade or something, it was like, nah, everybody's got to put in more now. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what I think that doesn't exist now? And I don't smoke weed, obviously. But you know what I think does not exist now? It's a rotation.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
ever stands in a circle anymore.
They don't. They huddle up, but the thing is, I
They,
feel
they
like.
don't go on rotation, though.
But you know
They
how I feel
don't.
like it goes now too. It's more like whoever's closest, as in
That's
like
good.
whoever's more closest as friends. You know, like I know that if me and Astro and maybe a color, maybe a other, God damn it, I have caught him up. Maybe
a couple.
a couple other people are in the circle and shit. I know that most likely if I'm fucking right across Astro, Astro's gonna pass it to me straight ahead. I'm gonna grab it from Astro. I'm gonna take my hits, and I'm gonna look to, like, let's say you're smoking. I'm like, all right, well, I'm giving it to Milton. Milton, you're probably gonna be like, I think probably Howell should hit it next now. You know what I mean? That's
It's like
how I
you
feel.
go based off.
Because before we used to do that now, but I know now, like, me and Astro don't even really care about rotation so much anymore, dude.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Because before it was like a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you stand in a circle and you gotta go around.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be fair. Everybody gets it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I hit it, you hit it next. So by the time I hit it, it's been a full whatever the fuck, and then a full whatever the fuck for the next person. It wasn't unfair. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And that shit, I thought that shit was fucking dope.
Yeah, it was,
You know?
too.
Cause you can get killed if you fucked up the rotation.
One thing I love about the new school too is, man, I wish I had vape pens when I was in school, man. I mean, when I got to actually 11th grade, that's when they were coming hot. But it was still hard to get that shit.
Yeah.
It was still hard to get
I
it.
seen motherfucking middle schoolers smoking that shit.
Yeah.
And last time I'm like, hey, like to fuck with them, and the kid threw it, and I was like, that's right, little bitch, you little fucking bitch. And I drove off, and I was like, I probably would have done the same thing.
And believe it or not, too, those cartridges that you guys get nowadays, if you wanted that shit
Back
fucking
then.
in fucking 2012 or some
Yeah,
shit, that
you
was
had to-
easily 50 fucking bucks right
Yeah,
there.
and you had to order it from Holland.
You had no, you had no
Fucking
battery.
Amsterdam.
You had to get fucking $50, dude. That's like, holy shit. Where am I gonna get that from? Because I don't sell drugs. I buy drugs. So, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen because I'm not staying sober for 2 weeks. Are you? Not me.
You know what I remember too about smoking weed too? When I was like younger and everything, middle school, maybe high school, maybe whatever is like fair for you guys. If you smoke and you didn't have anything like a pipe or whatever, because we couldn't go to a smoke shop and buy a pipe.
Hell no.
When we used to go to a smoke shop, it looked like a sex shop. It looked like you were about to get raped if you went in that bitch. You know what I mean? It looked dirty. It smelled. It looked like the fucking cashier was like, if you want to buy this, you gotta suck my dick. You know, like
It just didn't
some
look like
bullshit.
a wanted place you wanted to be in.
Yeah, it didn't
really look
scary.
so
It looked-
wanted,
it-
you know?
It looked illegal as shit. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
But you could use pen caps.
I remember
you
that.
pen caps?
I remember that.
First of all, it burned the fuck out of your lip. And not only that, second of all, it should burn the fuck out of your fingers. No matter where you held that shit was gonna burn. And then after pen caps, did you ever smoke from a can?
Of course. I got all types of aluminum in my lungs.
Oh my god, that shit was so much fun.
Fucking one cigarette away from cancer.
You,
Right?
you ever smoke fucking weed with Coca-Cola? You get a
my
little
God,
diabetes on the
dude.
side, man.
That's better than a cherry blunt, let me tell you that, though. Fucking Coca-Cola flavored blunt.
That shit was fucking lit.
Yeah.
I remember too, you know, it was fucking. Okay, so this was middle school. I remember it was the first time I smoked a joint. It was 7th grade. And then we were by a tree in LeConte. You remember that big ass tree that was on the right side of the fucking field we used to run? There was just one fucking big ass tree, so we were hiding there. First of all, you could see us. You could fucking. I feel like the fucking PE teacher was probably just like, I don't want to deal with this. Just let him smoke. Let him trip out, you know, fucking, you know. So some dude was like, my brother gave me a joint. He pulls out the joint. He thought it was a little badass. He was bald, so he was cool, you know. So he lights that shit up, and then like they passed it to me, and I took a hit, and I was like, oh my god, I'm high as shit already, you know. And I passed it to my friend. His name is Pecker, and Pecker was a little chubby, a little fatty, you know. So he had grease all over him, you know. So he takes the hit, but he wet the motherfucker where he grabbed it, cause the grease on his fingers, and he wet the motherfucker where he hit it, cause the grease on his lips. And the other guy was like, "You wet the motherfucker up." That was a crime back then. You ever did that? You nasty shit. You gotta hook up your lip like this.
And no matter what, they always called your ass out, too.
Yeah,
They knew, like, hell nah, this fool fucking wet the blunt. Oh,
And
man.
they'd be like,
you
"Oh,
feel
I'm
so-
not getting that shit back." They're gonna look at me as a wet.
You still got it back, but you're like, oh, I'm
Lord.
gonna try to do it dry now. Motherfucker, it's
gonna
wet
try-
already.
it's wet, it's moist, you
It's a
can't burn
sponge
it.
like that. It's a sponge like that, dude, alright? It does that.
It is a sponge.
It does that, man. Oh my god.
You know what else was dumb too? Was drinking back then. You know why? Because it was a luxury having a bottle of Jack Daniels. It was a fucking luxury.
Yeah, I didn't
to have
find
a
out
bottle
till
of
like
Jack Daniels.
I actually got a job that
Dude.
Jack Daniels is one of the cheapest
It
alcohol
is,
in the world.
yeah, because you do. We fucking see kids right now. Oh, I got a bottle of Henny and this and that because they mentioned it in this video. Be like, where the fuck did you get that money from, man? The fuck? Because if I use that money, I don't have bus money for 3 weeks. You got me fucked up, dude. We used to all pitch in for a bottle of Jack. What was Jameson? We didn't even know what the fuck that was, dude. Jack Daniels was the shit back
I used to
then.
think Jose Cuervo was a fucking good tequila.
Yeah,
I
and
used
the
to
clear
think it was
one,
good.
which is cheaper, I thought was
The
luxurious shit.
I know, man. It's
I was like,
crazy.
oh, it's liquor. It's supposed to hurt you.
It's
Fucking
crazy,
bleed from my
man.
esophagus. You know, fuck all that shit, man. And you know what else too? 40s.
Man.
Malt liquor. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't
I'm
know
talking about
that-
Miller High Life. Not Miller Light. Not light. It wasn't light beer, bitches. Miller High Life.
We're talking
We
about the
were high
champagne
on
of
life.
beers.
There you go. There you go.
Talking about the champagne of
Cheap
beers.
champagne. We
Cheap
ain't talking about no
champagne.
Dom Perignon.
Talking some Andres, you know what I'm saying? Barefoot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That shit was lit. And not only that, Mickey's was dope too. Mickey's was
Oh
fucking
man,
dope.
dude! But you know what's so funny is it wasn't until like one day that you and me. All right, you remember when we saw Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah, and I got
So you
fucked
wanted
up.
to drink some 40s and shit. And I think I got a Mickey that day, and then I did not know that malt liquor and beer are two different things.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh my god, malt liquor is horrific.
You know how I know?
horrific.
You know how I know that like that shit was bad? Because for example, I know you don't watch it, but I don't give a fuck. UFC, the UFC back in the day, it was considered like animals fighting in the cage. You know, it's not like the profession it is now.
No.
And their sponsors is Mickey's, and I was like.
Sponsors was Mickey. Is still no
It
fear.
was.
Is no
It
fear
was
still on the
like,
line?
Tap out all that bullshit, whatever. I was like, Mickey's is a sponsor. I was like, y'all motherfuckers are thinking about, man, there's a big ass fucking hornet on your motherfucking shit. You know, no, it's a Mickey's thing. This is a fucking hornet. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, ugh. Now they got Modelo Especial or whatever the fuck.
They should have just put 211 all over that shit. They wanted to write Mickey's.
211.
They should have just put 211 all over that shit.
I bet you if it was that same route now, like if it just started, it would have been Four Loco. Or that's another thing too. We didn't have that. We didn't have Four Loco or whatever.
It came
A
later.
fucking
It came
energy
later.
drink with alcohol.
Yeah. And when we did
You
try it,
sucking
we
on
had
Red Bull's
the
dick.
we had the
liquor.
one that was like non-FDA approved. And everyone got
Yeah,
the,
the
we're not
caffeine
drinking
one,
the
that's
one
what I
that
mean.
you guys drink now. We're drinking,
we're talking
we drink
about
the hard
caffeine
shit.
one, the caffeine-
Spurge, homie.
The one that said like, nah, this is bad for you.
Surge, there you go.
Remember Surge? I
Yeah,
love
that
Surge
shit was
soda.
Surge. That shit was Surge, dude.
It was like sucking on the host's dick.
Fucking horrific, dude. Horrific.
You know what else too? Remember the back in the day we had we fucking just turned 18, I think. And we bought like cigarettes because of a fucking video we saw, and we got well no, actually it was Marlboro Lights, huh?
Yeah.
But remember when we went to Camel Crush Bold, and then they discontinued them, and then when I went and I asked for them, they're like, oh no, they're discontinued them. I'll be like, why? And what did they say? They're like, oh, because they had something that was bad for you. And I was like, they're fucking cigarettes, dude. The whole thing is bad. This one gives you more cancer than the other one. It's some bullshit.
This one actually has nuclear chemicals in it, right?
It has COVID.
You know what I mean?
COVID. You ever heard of that word? But imagine being on lockdown in fucking high school.
Oh my god.
Shit would have sucked, dude. You know how much
You
masturbation
know what would have
would've
been bad too? Because when we were in high school, it was still a little bad around the neighborhood. So it's like, oh my god, these fuckers would have been out and about.
Oh, they would have
harassing
robbed
us-
your house.
harassing
Yeah,
us
they
every
would-
fucking day.
they would have robbed us.
No,
That's
it's
what they
like,
would have
fuck,
done.
we would have been harassed
That
every day.
whole Johnny's little brother would have
That
worked.
wouldn't work no
Wouldn't
more.
fucking work.
Yeah, well, we're out and about, so just give
They'd be
it.
like, you bald by choice? No. I mean, by no choice?
Yeah.
I don't give
Nah.
a fuck. You bald, motherfucker. That's what I would have got, man. It's
bad,
fucked
dude.
up. Yeah, but
That's
it's
another
cool.
thing now, man. I feel like a lot
Gangs,
of
huh?
like
Oh.
kids nowadays. Yeah, not kids
Oh,
nowadays,
gang.
but yeah, like the ones that are our age, they don't give a fuck, homie. They'll smoke in any neighborhood and they don't care and they don't see what's wrong with that, dude. I've hung out with coworkers before that are younger than me,
Smoke with the poor.
and we smoke,
Not with the
I smoke
rich.
with my coworkers. Oh yeah, we're just gonna post up here, and then like I know
Yeah,
what
like-
neighborhood we're in, and I'm like, post up here. I'm like, nah. I'm like, I don't want to post up here.
They
dude.
got iPhone 11.
And they want to go out and smoke on the fucking thing. I'm like, no. Like, you know what I mean? One time, if anybody who lives like around K-Town and shit, or maybe not even knows that if you kicked it maybe 2005, 2007, maybe even 2010 at Lemon Grove Park, your ass was gonna get banged on or shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I knew not to kick it on that side, you know? But after,
it was scary.
Yeah, out of high school and shit, at work, I smoked with a couple coworkers. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna smoke over here. I'm like, cool, where are we gonna smoke at? They take me to Lemon Grove Park, and we parked right by the tunnel where everything goes down. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing right here?
We've heard of people getting shot.
Yeah, dude, my friend got robbed right there. I think I said this in one of the stories too. I think I said this in one of the podcasts. My friend got robbed. He got his iPod robbed right there.
Yeah, listen up, motherfuckers, if you want to know.
So they got robbed right there, and thank God that one of my friends, he was Filipino, and he was Filipino, but like from the Philippines and shit, you know. And
race doesn't
coworkers,
matter.
I guess so. And his big brother came too, and he was really cool. And then they saw that. I kept looking around, like I was tripping out. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like I don't want to be right here, you know. And so then the older brother, who was my age, and the other ones were younger, he was like, hey, nah, we should leave, bro. And he's like, nah, why? The little brother said, he goes, nah, picture this, man. Because in the Philippines, they told me it's fucking bad out there. They told me, like, if they find weed on you, they'll kill you in the Philippines. You know what I mean? And shit like that.
That's romantic Pacquiao. So.
Yeah, yeah.
So he looks so nice. They're not nice like that?
Yeah, so they told me that.
Some fucking bullshit.
And they told me how fools robbed them and shit like that. They told me how it is. Because, you know, in those... in countries that's not, you know, it's worse, dude.
In countries that's not the U.S., it's worse. Just say it.
Oh my God. I know. I fucking try to beat around the bush so hard.
El Salvador will chop you the fuck up.
El Salvador will eat me alive, dude.
Mexico got cartels.
El Salvador will eat me like pussy. El Salvador will eat me like pussy. We all know how good pussy tastes. We all know how good it tastes. So, yeah, dude. So, holy shit, I forgot what I was saying.
The Philippines.
Oh, yeah, so his older brother puts it in perspective to his younger brother. He's like, nah, bro, what if we were over there back then? You know how it is in those spots. And he knows this. And we've been living here, but not like how he's been living here. He said he's already knows this place. And then that's when they were like, all right, fuck it, let's bounce. So he
basically told him, this is little Philippines over here.
Yeah, well, no, he basically just told us, like, you know how we know the area over there, and we would try to stir them away from trouble? He's trying to do that for us.
So you did that for them?
Basically, because we parked right in front of the tunnel.
Okay.
Right where the tunnel was at, dude.
People get raped, murdered, and raped again after being murdered.
And I'm like, no. And it's probably not bad now, but I only know it from when it was bad. So
I'm never going back again.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I saw it and I said it smells bad.
And I know a lot of, like, you know, foods that just do that. Just go and chill in any neighborhood and just smoke. I'm like, kind of can't just do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. It's illegal. I mean, not illegal, but I mean, whatever you're doing is illegal.
But you know, kind of can't just do that. Sometimes fools feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say something to this guy.
Yeah, I'm not with that shit. Fuck that.
And if you're not like an immediate friend, like you guys, and I just met you from work or some shit, sorry, you just got left, dude. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, I'm dipping. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like you're a dip on me.
Fucking dick.
I wouldn't dip on you. I swear to God, I wouldn't. I hope. Unless you got a big gun, I'll be like, damn. But Lemon Grove was scary, man. Because I remember I had an ex when I was in middle school. And this is like a post getting robbed with a machete. You know? Post that. So it's a little fear in me. You know? And then she lived by fucking Lemon Grove. And I remember walking her home because that was like the shit. And in my head, I'm like, I'm going to walk her home. I'll walk down to Romaine, get some Mickey D's, go home, you know? And then when I walked there, there was a bunch of gangsters everywhere. And then I guess, like, they knew she lived there. So when you live there, it's different because you get a pass. Because it's like, okay, you live here, you know? I didn't live there. They don't fucking know me. So I felt them looking at me, and it was scary. So I dropped her off, and I gave her a hug. And I fucking ran home. I was like, they're after me. Nobody was after me. But I was scared. I was fucking scared, you know? I was in middle school. You know, and I'm not saying I'm not down to get down, you know, but because I am. Like, if it comes to it, I'll throw a punch or two or whatever the fuck, even if I get fucked up. It doesn't matter, you know, but why get fucked up if you don't have to get fucked up? You know what I'm saying? Fucking run. Use your damn legs.
It's exactly how Kevin Hart said. You
Exactly,
know?
yeah.
When his homie got fucking fucked up at the bar, his homie told him the next day, Kev, why didn't you get him? He's like, hold on, that's some selfish shit. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, he didn't care about you, man. Like, what the fuck?
He didn't give a fuck about your face.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't gonna give a fuck about mine.
You should be lucky I even stayed to help you, man.
Exactly, that's how it should be. So basically, what we're saying is,
We're punks and we're bitches.
okay, I wasn't saying that.
Oh.
He's a punk. I'm a bitch.
And together, we're the punk bitches.
All right, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's
but
fucking wrap up.
This was great, dude.
This is old school, new
Yeah.
school shit.
But
you
in
know
the
what I'm
end,
saying?
we love the old school and we love the new school
Yeah.
because you guys have
Because
brought
you know
different
what?
things. And
Stay in school, and we love school. That's why. Spread the message.
well, I never went to school after school, but that's it. Yeah, man. But
Oh, man.
yeah, dude.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.